are live. I have to go to my YouTube. YouTube. Go to my channel. I'm a little nutball. No doubt. No doubt. Oh, mute that baby. And pop out the chat. Hi, Laura. Laura's here. She's bright and early. Well, Mary Jane is here. Mary Jane, your swap partner, is my moderator tonight.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Kim. Hi, Heather. Barbara's here from Kentucky. Gloria is here. Denise. Hi, Denise. Angela's here. Nancy's here. Susan and Lauren. Vicky from Down Under. Sarah Rice is here. Carol Baldwin. Joanne Rogers. Diana Vieira from Connecticut. Where are you in Connecticut? I'm down on the coast. And was it hot today or what? OMG. It was so hot today. Oh, she's in Bloomfield. Excellent.
Is that close to you?
I don't know. I don't think so, but you know. Hi, Susan. Susan from New Zealand is here. Shirley's here. Pamela is here. Oh, she said, yes, it is close to me. So I guess maybe it is. Judy is here. Leslie from Wisconsin is here. Vicky is here. I think I had skipped a couple people. Did I say hi to Angela? Angela. Oh my goodness. Kim said it was hot and her AC broke.
Oh no.
I know, right? Scrunchins is here. Joanne says she's visiting in New Hampshire and it was hot. Yeah, it was hot up here. Oh, Diana is near West Hartford. Okay, yes. So I'm like down here and she's like up like over here in the capital. Yeah, near the capital. Okay, Scrunchions is supposed to make me think of the color purple, so she is Sealy.
Yes.
Yes. What? Raise the roof. Raise the roof. I got it right. I got it right.
I got it.
Yeah, Angela, we hit like 86, and Stephanie was saying that it got 86 in Ohio, but she had like a nice breeze. We did not have a nice breeze. We had a really hot sun, and that was about it. And so, yeah, it was nice and cool inside the building. So it wasn't so bad like to walk out and have it be like a little warm because, you know, it was so cold inside that, well, cool. It was nice and cool. That it wasn't too bad, you know, when you walk out there. But still, it was like I got into my car and I opened all the windows up. I actually like whenever I can open all the windows up and get all the air blowing in my hair and everything. I love that. But, okay. Oh my goodness. Diana said it was 90 up near Hartford. That's crazy. Hi, Patty. Patty's here. Vicky says it's been, by the way, I have to say this because I think that people think that I'm just like blowing smoke up their booty whenever I leave comments like on Facebook and stuff. But that quilt that Vicky Johnson posted, that Stephanie quilted. Oh my goodness. Like, it's beautiful and it's like perfection.
I know,
right?
her piecing is so
oh my goodness, girly. I have to say, you are just amazeballs. That's why it's like, if I see people come in, I will definitely, as long as it is in my stupid little head, I will try to remember to say something because, you know, all of us feel like we're not good enough. And when I see stuff like that, I just have to tell people that it's just amazing. And, yeah, so kudos. I loved it.
I've done several quilts for Vicky and she's just amazing.
Yeah. I was flabbergasted. I was like,
Yeah, it
wow.
was fun. It was so beautiful.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Deborah Hunter is here. Sarah is here. Um, Barbara Baker is here. I don't remember if I said hi to you, Barbara, so I might have said it twice, but that's cool. Jacqueline Spear is here. And Dawn is here. She can't stay long. She's got to get in bed for work in the morning. You know what? They get me half awake. That's what they get. I never get enough sleep. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. And oh, Ray Jean is here. She said she got my package today. Lovely. Uh-oh, but she got her power taken out by a terrible storm.
Oh.
That's not fun. Susan is here. My nose is itching again, guys. I'm so sorry. You can ask Stephanie. This has been going on like forever and a day. It's horrible. I hate it. PT Lanes is here. That is Patrice from Boston. Julie Knight is here. She says she just found my channel the other night and watched my videos for 3 hours. Woo! Yay! View time. I got view time. I'm so happy you're here. Please stay with us. It's wonderful here. Everybody here is absolutely amazeballs. Oh, I have to, Vicky, I swear, I am not just being kind. It's gorgeous. You have to, please be confident because your work is just amazing. I mean, honestly, anybody would be so lucky to get a quilt from you. I mean, from any of us, really. I have to say, like, you know, I think all of us are so much better quilters than we give ourselves credit for, and it's just amazing. But I think I saw, the reason why I'm going on and on is because I think I saw in that post that you had said something about how it's not perfect or something like that, and I'm just, stop doing that. It's gorgeous, and everything that everybody.
I quilted it, and that piecing is spot on.
I know, right? Oh, it's just have some confidence in yourself, girly. That's all I'm saying. Okay, where am I? Bloop, 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 bloop. Roberta is here, and Kathleen Marler is here. Thank you, Kathleen. You're so sweet.
Okay.
Shelly Stewart is here. Deborah Cody is here.
Hey, Shelly.
Oh, we're not going to get rid of Julie. Yay!
Awesome.
Lauren is here. Hi, Lauren. Lauren, the reason why you're seeing that it'll say that because it's got the HTTPS on it. If you take the S out, like if you copy it, paste it in your browser and take the S off, it won't give you that. I don't know why. That's only just started in the past like few months, that if you click on a link within like somebody's website or something and they have the HTTPS, it gives you that warning. And I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. But I promise you it is not an unsafe site. What I did was I went in, I thought I had taken all of the S's out of everything in my description box, but I'm gonna have to go and double check that because that's the only reason why it's doing it. And why? I don't know. It took me forever to figure it out.
Yeah.
I know I have to go and I'm trying to be very diligent to take it out of everything, but I'll have to go check again because you said you just clicked on it and it's obviously still there. So, okay, let's see. Oh, Del Marie is here. Hey, honey bun. Tomboy is here what was I going to say? I feel like I was going to say something to you. Now I forgot. Oh my goodness. It'll come back to me later, probably. Nita is here. Hi, Nita. Nita is I'm trying to do this different schedule, guys, just to let you know. Just so that the same person doesn't have to moderate while I'm sewing. We're going to let, like, Stephanie will do one week, and then Nita will do the next week, and then we'll switch back and forth, because it just makes it easier for, you know, people who have a life. Obviously not me. And that way, you know, it's not like so much pressure. That way they can take turns. So she's going to be in the chat this
That works
week.
out. Thank you, Nita, for agreeing, because that works out really good for me.
Yes, Nita's so sweet. She was like, yep, whatever works for you, whatever's easiest, just let me know. So Claire is here, and Melissa H is here. She says it's been forever since she came, so I'm glad you're back. And let's see. Oh, Pamela finished her button. My goodness. She's thinking, now she says she needs a needle and a thimble. Okay, so Stephanie, don't I keep doing that, Steph? I keep calling her Stephanie. We've decided that from now on, we're going to do like 12-inch blocks. Oh, gosh. Shelly is here. I think I skipped Shelly. And Nancy is here. Hi, Nancy. Roxy is here. Joyce Hernandez is here.
Hey there, Carol. I see you.
Okay, so we have something a little bit special that I'm doing tonight, and I'm going to try to maybe do this like every Wednesday whenever we're doing a project with foundation paper piecing. I put together some kits for the sugar baby, and I've printed out the free pattern, and I have put together a collection of fabric, and you'll have plenty of fabric. You could probably do both and still make something else if you wanted, I'm sure. But I have 3 of these kits, and throughout tonight I'm going to give them away so that you guys can do some sugar babies of your own. And I was going to just do, at first I thought, oh, I'll do 1, and I was like, why not just do 3? That sounds fun. It'll give everybody a little bit more chance to win.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
It's fun. It's going to be fun. And I just picked some pretty neutral colors so that it's not going to be, and you can do whatever you want with it. Put it however you want. Doesn't matter to me. Let's see. Roxy says, oh, she heard that I lived in Long Beach and that she lives in Lakewood. I know where Lakewood is. I have a friend that lives there.
Nancy wants to know if they can buy a kit.
Well, I guess I could put one together. I don't really have them like for sale or anything. But if you want one, let me know and I can, price something. If you want one just like this, I mean, I just cut like oodles of fabric for everybody. I mean, it's like I said, it's way more fabric than you need. I didn't really think about, because it's so hard to do fabric requirements with FPP, I have to tell you. Because you don't know, like everybody cuts their fabric differently. There's just all sorts of reasons why, but let's see. What is air?
They would love to buy one if they don't win one.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll talk. We'll talk. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get started sewing right now, and we're going to have our first drawing at 9 o'clock. Then we're going to have our second drawing at 9:30, and then the third drawing right before we close up. And we're going to do like a little pick a number thing. We're going to tell you which numbers to pick between. Stephanie has already written down 3 numbers before we even started, and I don't even know what the numbers are. So she'll pick, you guys will say your number, and it's the first one that she sees. Please, you guys, this is not like, let's not start the next holy war over this, okay? It's just a kit. I mean, I know it's great, but it's, let's not all get mad at each other. The first number that Steph sees, that is her number. Whoever she says wins, period. Done. Okay, guys? We're going to keep it nice. Because when it gets crazy like that, it makes me really not want to do the giveaways, because it's supposed to be fun. So let's just be fun and be nice to each other. And okay, so here are the kits, but I'm going to scooch them over for right now. So that well, it's not like I have any place around here that's not full of stuff. It's
Welcome to the quilter's life.
oh my goodness, and especially like the quilter who has to put everything it has no time to put anything away. Let's put it that way. I have no time. All right, so I'm going to try to like move this so that you guys are seeing. Let me see. Let me try to move this. I will fix that iPad from...
Tamara from Ohio is here.
I see Patty's here. Okay, let's see. All right. I'm going to try that. How's that look? I don't know.
Can you all hear me? Because a couple people said they couldn't hear me.
Oh, hold up. Let me turn up the volume, babe.
Okay.
All right, you're at full blast now.
Awesome. Now I might break their ears.
Let me know if y'all are still having trouble hearing her, because I don't know what else I do, but, you know, it'd be good to know. All right, so hopefully you guys are seeing what I'm doing now. Okay. I have already completed my A, which is the little beak. And here is B. Why does it look dark? Maybe I need to move my... Hold up, let me try.
It's a little dark.
I'm going to try.
I can still see it, but it's just a little dark.
Yeah. I have more Hollywood lights, don't you worry.
Roxy said, hello, Mr. Jellybean.
Do y'all see like a little piece of him or something?
Not sure. Oh, is that him over there?
He's right here. He's right there. I don't think you can see him. Can you?
Just his tail, I think, or Baxter, whatever it is.
This? That's my coffee cup.
No, in front of you on the quilt.
Well, he is over there, but I can't see him in the camera.
Oh, it looks like his tail, but maybe not.
Okay, we'll just say it's his tail.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Pauline. Pauline came in.
Hi, Pauline. Okay.
Hello, Brenda from Indiana. Seaside Mom said, we see a hunk of fur. Trust me.
Okay. There you go. Listen, I'm not going to argue. Sounds good to me. All right, so I'm starting on piece D.
Okay. Yeah, Shirley Heineman, thank you. Everybody hit the thumbs up for Yvette's video. That'd be awesome. That helps her out.
It sure does.
Hi, Linda.
Hello, Mom.
Your mama came in.
Mom, are you getting the text? Did I sign you up for the text? I don't remember if I did that or not. If any of you guys are watching right now and you want to make sure that you get reminders for my live videos, you can text TheYvetteRene, all as one word, to 301-701-4222. And that's all you have to do, and then you will be on the list so that every time I send out a reminder that I'm going live in 30 minutes, you will be notified. And it's
Karen
completely
Sharp
optional.
Says,
Oh,
sorry.
go ahead.
Karen Sharp says hello. She said she's sorry she's late. Oh, we just barely got started, so you're fine.
Yep, you're good. We did tell everyone that we were having 3 giveaways tonight. And the first one is going to start at 9, so you haven't missed that. And Yep, more details once we get to that time. We'll tell everyone again so that you haven't missed anything.
So what are you all working on tonight? We know Yvette, what Yvette's doing.
You know what I'm doing?
I'm cutting some fabric. Carol said, "Be right back. I have to work for a minute."
That's great.
Sarah said she's working on tote bags. Barbara's working on homework. Okay. Denise is making dinner and cutting fabric.
Oh, dinner.
Kim said, "Can you repeat the text number again, please?"
Yes, it is 301-701-4222.
Okay, I put that in the chat as well, guys. Roxy said she's cleaning the kitchen.
Yeah.
Patty said she's being lazy and not working on anything. Hey, we need that sometimes.
Yeah, thank you. Right?
Yep.
I think we all need that.
May said she's cleaning her studio and getting ready for her next project.
You can come over and clean mine next if you want. I'll even let you go home with fabric. Go ahead.
Karen Sharp said, "I just have to tell you that how amazing my package from your shop was packaged. She loved it."
Aw, thank you.
Kim said she's working on an order for a customer.
Awesome. Kim who?
Mia is sewing the rest of the rows on her son's tumbling blocks quilt. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Seaside Mom is putting the waistband for some beach pants I am making. Oh, you're better than me, girl. I don't sew clothes.
That's all she does is sew clothes. Or
Yeah.
she also like crochets. I don't know if she knits. I don't remember that. But I know she crocheted me a blanket and it's gorgeous.
Awesome. I want to get somebody to make me, like, pay them to make me a crochet blanket. I want one. I don't do that. Melissa said she's working on a diaper bag for a customer. They're from Africa and gave me the African fabric they want to use. Oh, I bet that's going to be beautiful.
Nice.
Pamela said, "I'm thinking of how to make a needle, thimble, or scissors to match my spool and button."
We were just laughing about that.
Pamela, I found a scissor pattern on Etsy. It's really cute.
Is it FPP?
FPP.
Yep, because I think I've seen it.
Yeah. Nancy says she's FPP her log cabin. Only 24 more to make. Awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Shirley is quilting her dragon quilt. Oh, I saw that on the Piecing It Real. Was it Piecing It Real or Jellybeanies? I'm not sure. I saw it posted.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Vicky's Sewing Adventures is having kitty cuddles. Ooh, that's the best.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I wish I was doing that right now. Totally.
Lillian Rosales said, "Hi, I've been watching your channel for a while now, but I sew my quilts by hand from start to finish, and I was wondering if I could hand sew FPP."
I mean, I don't see why you couldn't try to. I mean, I don't see why you couldn't try to do that. You would follow all the same directions, except you would just be doing it by hand. Although I have to say that we do stitch these like pretty tight, so you'd have to make little bitty stitches. Or just make sure that you're using, like, if you use foundation paper, that would be a lot easier to tear than regular copy paper.
MJ said she's back from her walk and she's going to reorganize a bit of her sewing room because she got a rolling cart today. Awesome.
Oh.
Sheila said, "Hi, Sheila." She said she's working on a shop pop quilt that was started
Excellent.
Tomboy said, I'm binding my bloom quilt from Lori Holt from 2016. Almost done. Awesome.
It's so nice to be able to finish stuff, you know? Like,
Yes.
I mean, things get put aside and sometimes you even forget about them and then you find them and it's like, I have to finish this.
Yep. Or I can send my quilt to Miss Yvette and have her finish it.
Yeah.
I've had this quilt done for a while, you guys. Quilted and everything, and it's just sitting there because I didn't have my binding fabric. It got destroyed. So
We'll leave it at that.
I have this quilt I need to bind for a while, and Yvette's like, just send it to me, I'll quilt it, or I'll bind it. I'm like, oh, thanks.
Yeah, I just got it today, so I'll bind that up for you. Send it back.
Awesome. Binding is not my favorite part, and that's not a secret.
Well, quilting is not my favorite part. That's not a secret. I'll send my quilts to you to get quilted, and then I'll bind yours.
That sounds amazing. I love the quilting part.
We all have something. Oh,
sorry.
That's Pam.
Tomboy's Pam?
Yeah.
Okay.
That I know.
She loves the binds.
Oh, she loves the binding too?
Yep.
Yeah. There's not that many of us.
Who saw JB? That was a JB sighting.
Oh, yeah, he just got down because Jim got home and he heard the garage door go up, so he went. I'm sure he's hoping he's going to get flakes.
Snap.
Yeah, I'm sure. I just gave them flakes like twice, though. I mean.
But they hadn't asked Dad yet. Dad
That's right.
It, so.
That's right.
Susan says she loves binding too.
Oh, good. Binders unite. I just feel like it's like this accomplishment of finishing. Like it's like the ultimate thing where you know I am done. Like the quilt is done.
See, my brain stops when I take it off the long arm. I'm like, oh, it's done. Although it's really not, but
that's funny.
Sheila said she also loves to bind. Look at all you binders.
Okay, y'all, it's 9 o'clock. So we are going to do our first giveaway. And now don't type anything yet. Wait till I say go, because that way Steph can have her eyeballs on the computer. And you're going to choose a number between 1 and 200.
Yep.
Okay. So.
And I have it written on my paper, and I'm not going to show it to Yvette until I see who won it, and then I'll show it to her so she can confirm.
Okay. I'm just going to say yes, because I can't see nothing over there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, go. A number between 1 and 200.
This could take a while. You keep on the sewing, I'll watch the numbers.
Okay.
Some of you are getting real close. Not yet. Keep guessing. You can guess the second time if you want. I'll give you guys a hint. This one's over 100. That'll help you out a little bit.
I might have been a little optimistic with choosing the 200. We thought if we had 200 people in the chat that we would need a lot of numbers.
Oh, there it is. Shelly Stewart. Shelly Stewart won.
Woohoo! Shelly Stewart.
147.
Woohoo! Yay!
Okay, Shelly won the first one.
Awesome. Thank you for keeping track of that too.
Ooh, they were going fast.
I know, it makes your eyeballs go crossed. You're like, whoa, there's so many numbers.
Yep. Now stay tuned because Yvette's going to do another one at 9:30.
Yep, we'll have one at 9:30 and then another one at 10 just before we finish.
Oh, you're welcome, Shelly. She said, oh my goodness, thank you.
Oh my goodness, you're welcome. La-di-da.
Good night, Dawn. Hope you get some sleep.
Night, Dawn. I don't know how many of you guys were sewing along the button with us, but oh my goodness, I just have to laugh at myself because I'm like, I'm standing there and I'm putting the whole thing together. If you guys did not watch it, I'm putting the whole thing together, and Steph had gone to get a drink of water or something, and then when she came back, I said, hey, Steph. She's like, yeah. I'm like, I didn't put any numbers on the pattern. And she's like, oh. Like, neither one of us had even noticed. We're just like, oh my God. I just had to laugh at myself. I'm sitting there going, I cannot believe. It's only like, you know, the very basic thing you need in FPP is just like,
That would have been helpful.
It'd be nice if you tell people how they're supposed to put it together.
That's all right.
Oh my gosh.
So she has the numbers on the pattern now. She re-released it, you guys. So if you want it with the numbers.
Yes. So if you go to TheYvetteRene.com now, it even says, here's the free pattern, and I have made sure everything's on it. So it's good. And so kudos to those ladies who got that all put together and didn't have any numbers or anything. Right. Pamela, Mary Jane got hers together, I think, without any numbers.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so you guys did a great job. Thank you so much.
Oh, Laura Summers, did you have questions, hon? I'm sorry, I didn't see one. Sometimes the chat goes really fast and I don't see it. If you ask it now, I'm looking right at the chat. Oh, she's behind, she said. Okay. Oh, Shelly said, thank you, everyone. I'm so excited. Pamela said, I will not be reprinting the button pattern. Once was enough.
I don't blame you. The whole time that I was like, even just like getting the pattern drawn up, right? Because it's over, what, 20-something pages. And I told Steph, I was like, okay, I'm going to have to lay it out. Because we even talked about this. I was like, I'm going to have to lay the whole thing out so that I make sure I'm getting all the numbers in the right place. Yeah, and don't even ask. I have no idea. Obviously, I had this giant brain fart. And I was like, you know, this is going to really test those people who say that they hate tiny piecing. I'm like, no one's going to hate tiny piecing after this. I think I'm going to cure everyone of the hatred of tiny piecing.
Karen said, which pattern are you guys talking about? Karen, do you remember when we did the spool pattern that I came up with? Yvette followed that up with a button pattern, and it's a great big giant button that you can make similar size to the spool if you want to hang them next to each other on your wall or whatever. And we worked on that this past Saturday, so she's got that on her blog if you want to go check it out. Sheila said she loved the live video about unboxing the fabric.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, guys, I'm going to try to keep that up. I have no problem doing that. And then that way I can show everything to you. You can see what's coming in the shop. And I'm trying to get Steph to do the same thing. So she'll start opening her boxes of fabric as it comes in. So you can see what's new in her shop. And we're going to get that girl on YouTube a little bit more.
Well, Yvette and I are sister shops, so we're kind of trying to work together a little bit. So since you guys are liking seeing that, I'm gonna do the same thing, so you guys can see all the fabric.
Yep.
Because we get a little bit of the same stuff, but not really. We don't overlap a whole lot. So
yeah. So if you're looking for something and you don't find it in Stephanie's shop, then you might find it in mine, and vice versa. And we'll probably both have like occasionally some kits available, but that, I'll be honest, that's probably going to be mostly with Steph. So if you're looking for kits, she tends to do more of those than I do. So you can go and check her store out for kits.
Everybody's saying they love seeing the fabric on the bolts. They want, Tom or Pam wants to know, did you pre-order the Missouri Star Advent Calendar to unbox?
No, ma'am, I did not.
I didn't think so. I think that, I'm sure there's another YouTuber that did, so.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I'm sure you'll be able to find it out there, but I did not do it.
Denise said, I think it's super helpful to see what you're getting and what's going on your shops. Stephanie, it would be great if you did that too. Yes, I am planning on doing that. Actually, before Yvette had released that video, her and I had talked about that. So I haven't got anything new in recently to show because a lot of the stuff that I've gotten is late. So once something comes in, I will definitely show it.
Yeah. And I know you guys were...
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Except for what?
Except for my project box fabric, which I'm not showing you guys because that's a surprise when it comes to you. I got about half of that in. I need the other half yet, but...
Yeah, I still only got a very small amount of mine. I mean... Yeah. I was hoping that I would get it to everybody before June, but I don't see that happening.
Yeah. Well, mine is supposed to ship out by the last week in May, but for anybody out there that did buy one, it looks like the last couple bolts of fabric aren't going to actually come in until the first week of June, so it's going to be late, unfortunately. But what I am going to do is have the rest of it cut and ready to go. That way, when that last couple of color comes in, I can cut it and get it out within a couple days.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do too. I'm going to try to start cutting what I have. Because I got a little bit of it in, but not very much. So...
Yeah.
And I know you guys, there were some people who were asking me about pre-cuts for spring chicken. And I only got like 3 fat quarter bundles because they are quite large. And I wasn't sure how many people would want to spend that kind of money, to be honest. But I do have 3 of them coming. And then I have charm packs, mini charms, and honey buns. And that ought to be in the next week or 2, but I don't really know the exact date. They haven't told us yet.
Oh,
y'all know he really exists.
Yes, he does exist. Let me see. Nita, any word on the green grunge? Yes, Nita, you're going to be super excited. It just arrived today. It's still in the box. I haven't even opened the box yet, but I know it's in there. So I will open it tomorrow and I will get to you.
I got a box from Checker today.
Did ya?
Yeah, I think it's all I ordered was, you know, those books that Teresa had sent me that book, and everybody said they liked it, and you found it, and it was like, well, I had asked you if you were going to order it, and you never answered me, so I ordered it.
Yeah.
So I just got those today, and then I just ordered a whole lot of endurance blades because, oh my goodness, thank you guys so much for supporting the shop with all the orders you've been putting in, whether it's for clearance or not. I mean, I've been going through blades like nobody's business. I've been having lots and lots of fabric to cut, so I ordered more endurance blades to help me out with that. So not very much, just a couple things, but it's always fun to get a box that you don't have to open on camera.
Denise said she'd ordered from your clearance, but she already bought most of it at full price.
Oh, geez. I'm sorry. It does happen. I always have that happen to me too, but I always tell myself that I would rather get it at full price than miss out on it at all. But that's me. It's just depending on how I feel about certain collections. You know, like I have to get it no matter what.
Yep. Denise said, don't worry, I'm not mad.
I figured you weren't.
That's good.
I figured.
You know, I gave you that Balboa layer cake.
Yeah.
Because I thought I had a second one, and I was like looking all over the house. I'm like, oh my gosh, did I not have one? And I gave her my Balboa, and I don't have any.
Is that what happened?
I found it.
Oh,
like,
thank
yeah, I had another one.
Thank goodness. I would have sent it back to you.
Oh no.
Because that's not right.
That's worse. No, I knew I had it. It was just buried deep in a hole.
Right.
Okay. Susan said, will either of you ever sell some fabric by the yard? The little white pup in the Woof line looks exactly like mine, so I just wanted a yard of that design. I had to use another shop.
Well, I'm confused. We sell yardage. I didn't get.
We sell yardage.
I did not get yardage of that line. The thing is, I mean, what you'll find between Stephanie and I right now is that we are both very small Etsy shops, mainly because everything that we buy, we have to put in our house. And I've already got a husband who thinks that I have a quilt shop in here, which is really hilarious because, I mean, apparently he's never been to a quilt shop. Which, by the way, he has. And so it's very difficult because, I mean, I have to say, I figured that Oh Woof would be popular with some people, but not everybody likes novelty things like that. And so I made sure I got some fat quarter bundles, but I did not order yardage. And I mean, I guess I would have to, you know, you're definitely gonna be able to find on Etsy. Some of the larger shops have their shops on Etsy because they had to close their brick and mortar or whatever for COVID. And so you should be able to find, I mean, you know, there are going to be people who are going to order it, but I just can't order everything. I really wish I could. That would be really great. Like Stephanie and I want to like move in together and start our own brick and mortar. That would be amazeballs if we could do that, but we live so far.
Fabulous, darling.
It would be fabulous. But listen, if ever we don't have it, please don't feel guilty going and buying from somebody else, because it's really fine. Because she and I both know we can't possibly carry everything, and you know, if you'll just come over and check with us first, that would be amazeballs. But I don't have any problem with y'all ordering from other people. I mean, if you want something and we don't have it, by all means.
Oh, yeah.
You know, wherever you have to get it, that's fine.
Janine said she loves the nails and the material.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to get my nails redone on Friday.
Susan said, no worries, I just wanted to order from one of you first, no biggie, but I tried with a heart. That was very nice.
You know what, you guys are so sweet. That's all we can ask.
I appreciate you thinking of us first, really.
It's really all we can ask, and I appreciate that more than you know, and I know Steph does too, because she and I talk about things like that all the time. How wonderful you guys are, and I mean, we just have the best peeps. We do.
I think we have amazing customers.
Right?
And we look at most of you as friends, not customers, really, to be honest.
Yeah, I know I do. And that's why I'll say like a million times over, yes, I come on and I, you know, and Stephanie too, we come on and we talk about the things that are in our shop. But if you don't need it, or you don't like it, or you don't want it, or anything like that, we don't expect people just to come and buy stuff for no reason. I mean, that's not it. I just, like Susan said, if you are looking for something, if you just come and check us first, that's, you know, we appreciate that.
Oh, definitely. Like Yvette said, we're not huge shops, so we have to use a little bit of this airtime to kind of tell you what we have, so in case you are interested, but definitely don't have to feel obligated.
Nope.
Mary just came in from Lakewood, Washington. She said, I loved your story, Yvette, and your fabric unboxing video from the other day. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Mary. You are very welcome.
Aw, Karen Sharp said, I would rather support both Yvette and Stephanie's Etsy shops than a big box store. Thank you.
I do appreciate that. It's hard to compete with those people. I'm telling you, it's really hard. Because they can, you know, they have big warehouses, lots of money.
They can give bigger discounts and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing too, is trying to compete in price, you know.
Yeah. But what we can provide is, you know, customer service. We ship quickly.
Yep.
So, Brenda said she has to get her son to bed. So happy sewing and have a great night. Thank you.
Thank you, sweetie pie. So happy y'all come and watch. It'd be kind of boring if it was just me sitting here and Stephanie trying to read comments that aren't there. Let's see. Where is that starting? Oh, I'm way down.
Let's see. I think I missed something. Mary said, I will also watch my order to make sure we find where the charm packs belong to. Okay.
What?
I'm not sure what that means. Patrice said, your customer? Yes, she is. Awesome. Mary said she would rather support you guys. Stephanie, you have been such a great small shop for me, and the customer service is the top. Thank you so much, Mary. You're a sweetheart.
Steph, Beth, Bananarama, Steph, B5, Mama F, Steph.
customer service from both of you and beautiful packaging when things arrive. Aw, thank you. You guys are awesome.
Thank you. We do it for you guys, honestly. And we just do it the way that we would want it done for us. So, yeah.
For us. Great. Oh, Mary said the spring charm packs. Not sure.
Is that me? Because I
Might be.
ran out of the Springbrook, and then there was a couple that I had on the side, and I couldn't figure out where they were supposed to go. Y'all, I was packing those boxes till 4 a.m.
Oh.
I
Was that Mary? She bought them? Okay.
I was packing those boxes, and I you know, I don't know. I'm just gonna say brain fog, because honestly, I was like, don't even know.
She must be talking about, yeah.
I think I just sewed this on backwards.
Patrice said, your customer service staff in Yvette is far superior and worth paying a bit more than any big box online store. Oh, thank you.
Hopefully we're not that much more, but yeah, thank you.
Kim said, I love watching you from when you started to now. You're such an inspiration, Yvette.
You guys, y'all gonna make me cry over here. I'm trying to sew.
Robin Boyd is here. She said, hey, hello, everyone. Hey, Robin.
Hey, Robin.
Sarah Rice said, do you know when you're sending out your boxes, early or late June? It's so hard to wait.
Are we talking about the project boxes?
I think your project box, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's absolutely no way I can tell you when, because it just depends on when the fabric gets here. I have received a very small amount of the fabric. But I mean, honestly, I don't even have an estimate date from Andover, so I don't know. I promise you that I will get everything done as fast as humanly possible once I get it. I was hoping that I would get them to you guys by early June. I mean, I was hoping actually that it would be like late May, but I don't think that's going to happen. I just don't know, unfortunately.
Yeah. And mine is supposed to go out in late May, but I guarantee that's not going to happen. It's probably going to be more like the first or second week in June because some of the fabric hasn't come yet.
Yeah, I mean, just to give you guys an example, the spring chicken, I was supposed to get that in March.
Yeah.
And, you know, we just now, I don't even have the pre-cuts yet, as you guys know. So, I mean, everything is just so delayed, and you never know. Like, not all of it is delayed that much, as much as spring chicken was, but you just don't know. And it's very frustrating for shop owners too, because, you know, we have
like, there's a Sherry and Chelsea line, if you guys like them, that came out or was supposed to come out in February, called Happy Days. I have some yardage, but I still don't have the pre-cuts, and that was February. It's almost the end of May.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're just, stuff is really slow. So,
and I mean, there's no use complaining, because it's nothing to complain about. It's just, you know,
just gotta wait.
They're frustrated too. I mean, I know, because yeah. Like, if you get the spring, if you get the Sweetwater box, our Sweetwater boxes are really late because they were putting spring chicken in it. And I think that they are just now starting to get some of their yardage, and they're waiting for pre-cuts, because there was just a message. They just had a message on Instagram today. So.
Oh yeah, Mary said you sent me an email that I might be busy mine. That's what she was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheila wants to know if in the summertime do quilt shops by us have a shop hop going on? They do in my area. Well, about an hour and a half away from here, where there's a ton of quilt shops.
I don't know if they're gonna. They usually do it here in Connecticut every other year. And I know that we didn't do it last year, obviously, because of COVID, but I don't know if they're going to have one this year. I haven't heard anything.
Hey, Karen, is there a specific yardage that you were looking for from Springbrook? I do still have some. Let me know if there's a certain one you're looking for. I have some that's not listed. Kathleen said, it's easy, Yvette, stuff to support those you care about when they are good-hearted family. Aw. You guys are sweet.
Yeah, definitely. And honestly, I feel the same way. Like if I go to buy something, because you know, yes, I can get things wholesale, but a lot of times whenever you're buying wholesale, there are minimums you have to buy. And if, you know, all I want is like one thing or whatever, first I go and check Steph. And then, you know, if not Steph, then if she doesn't have it, then I'll go to other places that I have regularly gone to see if they have it, you know, because I would much rather, like you guys said, support a small shop. So, yeah. So that's what I try to do too.
Karen Cox, hi Ohio, said, Steph and Yvette can store your overflow fabric at my house if I get to shop whenever I need.
That's funny. I know it is fun sometimes to have it here.
Yeah. Denise said she just had an emergency alert the day of a tornado warning.
Oh my goodness.
Stay safe, girl.
Go lay in a bathtub or something, whatever you gotta do. Is that what they tell you to do? Lay in the bathtub or go in a basement if you have a basement or a...
Yeah, going like underneath the basement stairs or in like an interior room, yeah. Scrappy Lady said, Yvette, if you're not busy, I need another 100 Christmas and Halloween bags. And then she said, yeah, right, with a smiley face.
Marguerite was one of the first people to support me like in a huge way like that, where she bought so many Halloween and Christmas drawstring bags for me, and that was a lot of fun. I love making those. It's just they weren't selling, you know. I mean, I think a lot of people who come to Etsy shops and stuff, for the most part, not everybody, but for the most part, they're looking to buy something so they can make something. They're not usually wanting finished products, you know.
Patrice had a good idea. She said, ladies, you could do a virtual shop hop for us.
Yeah, we could. We'd have to put something together with, we'd have to get some other people to do that with us. But that sounds like fun. I would totally be up for that. Okay, it is 9:30.
Yep.
We're going to do our next draw.
Karen, I saw your message. Could you email me so I don't forget to look for you? And then I can show you what I have left. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. There's nothing set in stone.
After the hundreds of numbers go back.
Girl, I don't blame you. I would have never remembered either. You know me and my brain. I think you and I have the same type of brain. We're good.
It's called overload.
Yeah, overload. Okay, guys. So, once again, we're going to pick a number between 1 and 200. And Stephanie has her second number. So she is going to be looking in the chat for who has the first, whoever comes up with the number first. And it's whatever she says goes. She's the boss, applesauce. Okay.
It's in the order I see it, not that you see it, because on my screen it comes in different than on your screen. So.
Yep. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, go.
Christy's here. Hi, Christy.
Hi, Christy. Christy, we're having our second giveaway. That's why you see a whole bunch of numbers popping up. She's like, what's going on?
I know.
This is crazy.
1 to 200, y'all.
1 to 200.
Sarah Rice.
Woo! That was quick. Yay, Sarah Rice. Yay!
Congratulations.
Did I get this on here right? I think so. Okay.
Stay tuned because we're going to do one more at 10 o'clock.
Yep, we'll have one more. We're going to have 3 lucky winners tonight.
She said, Yahoo, thank you.
Hey, Christy, how you doing over there, honey bun? You got drowned out by about 5,000 numbers flying across the screen. If you guys don't know, which you'd have to like be living under a rock, I guess. But if you don't know, that Georgia Sunshine is Christy, and she has a wonderful unboxing channel. And I know a lot of you guys miss my unboxings. You say it all the time. So you can go and watch hers. She's got loads of boxes that she opens all the time. At least one a day. So you can go check her out.
I started getting this Stitch Fix box for my kids because I saw the boxes on Christy's channel.
Yay! Do you like the kids ones?
Do I like what?
The kids Stitch Fix?
Yeah, I do. I used to get them a different box. It was called Kid Pick.
Yeah.
And the clothes never were right. They were, even though it was the right size, they would be too small or too big or too tight, or like they did a styling thing kind of like Stitch Fix does.
Yeah.
And they would send all this crazy stuff. Like Sarah is very girly, but they would send her like feathers and crazy, and she was like, "What is this stuff?" Well, I did Stitch Fix. I switched to Stitch Fix, and her stylist has her pegged to a T.
Awesome.
Like every time, I'm like, "Can you please not pick all the great stuff so I have to spend all the money?"
Right? That's the part that's really hard.
Yes. She just got a box yesterday, and she got the prettiest maxi dress, like a little summer dress. It's ombre. It starts pink at the top and goes to like an orange at the bottom.
Oh my goodness.
It is the cutest dress on her, and she got some really cute shorts, and they sent her because she's in she takes like tumbling. They sent her some athletic wear, so they did great.
Awesome. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time that my Stitch Fix is coming, or even my Natalie Attired, I just say quick prayers that I'm not going to like everything. I mean, I know it sounds terrible, but it's like, please God, don't let me like everything. Like,
yeah.
I like having...
There was 1 month that she liked everything except for one thing, and I'm like, you're keeping it because it's like...
Yeah, exactly. That's so true.
I don't carry any Winnie the Pooh fabric. I know Yvette does not either.
Yeah, I don't really carry anything that's commercial.
Yeah. Characters are a hard one to carry because not only do they not sell very well, but because of the licenses and stuff, you can't make anything to resell with them, so
Yeah.
it has to be for personal use only.
Yeah, it can be difficult, actually.
Yeah.
It's close. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Do, 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 do. All right, I'm almost done with my last piece. I'm going to start putting my little hummingbird together.
Lizette said, Yvette, have you considered teaching how to draft an FPP pattern?
I'll be honest, like that's something that I could probably do later. Right now, I would not have the bandwidth to be able to do that, to be able to add it on because I just, as it is, I already, kind of push myself way too thin on time. So, absolutely, like in the future, if, once I'm just quilting for, um, my career, for a living, for whatever, absolutely. I would definitely consider that because um I just it's not something actually like I don't think there's anything in quilting that has ever come easy to me. And so I know what it is to try to figure out how to do things and you can't find instruction on how to do it and it's very frustrating. Like I had been wanting to do something like piecing it real for a long time, but the problem was that I didn't know how to write the patterns. And I was looking for a long time trying to figure out how to do it. And eventually I found one place where like there was guidance um so that at least gave me like a jumping point, but still was quite difficult. And I think Stephanie and I were really good friends by the time I was on that journey, and she can tell you it's you think it's going to be not easy. I mean, nothing's easy, but it's just it's nothing like writing other patterns because everything is math, everything is um having to you really have to be able to design something, and not everything is right for it. And I still don't have like the perfect eye to figure out what that is. I sit there and I tell myself, oh, you could do anything. You could do that. Of course you could do that. Why couldn't you do that? That's crazy. Of course you could. And then you start trying and you're like, okay, maybe not.
Yeah.
Or, you'll design an entire pattern and get the whole thing finally done in Illustrator and send it out to the whole world and then realize, I didn't put any numbers on there. Yeah, like what the heck?
You were just testing us to see if we noticed.
Oh my goodness, that was just, and you know what? Here's the thing. The biggest thing about that is, for me to do something that's going to make me look like a ding dong is fine. I really don't, that's me, okay? Like if anybody's gonna mess something up, it's gonna be me. But I felt so bad because here is, Stephanie's like hitching her little horse to me and I can't even like get the pattern out right. So at least it's like I kind of just try. Listen, guys, I just try to make everybody laugh with me because what am I going to do? There's nothing I can do about it. It's already out there. And I'll tell everybody, you know what? I'm going to make sure that, I redo it and all of that. But in the meantime, you're like so embarrassed. It's like, seriously? Did I seriously just do this?
Oh, girl. You might have got a confused look from me, but you were fine.
Well, yeah, I bet I did get a confused look from you. You're so diplomatic. You might have gotten a confused look from me, you think? You and the whole world.
Especially when I came back from my water break and I'm like, what you doing?
I know, she's like, I'm like, take another look at your pattern and tell me what do you think happened there?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Mary Wood stopped in. She says hi.
Hello, Mary.
And Karen Ravis had to leave, so she said good night.
Okie dokie. Sounds good. I didn't bring my pins over. Hello.
Oh. Kim says she's terrified to go on YouTube. She feels like she would make more mistakes. People would only see me ripping stitches.
Girl, I just had to rip how many stitches? Did y'all just see that? I stitched an entire piece on backwards, and it was FPP, which is like, you know, 1.2 millimeter stitches. That wasn't fun.
You know what's funny is that I start getting really confident with FPP, and I'm like, oh, I'm good. So I stop paying closer attention to what I'm doing, and then I sew things, and then I'm like, oh, it's all on backwards.
Same. I do the same thing. That's why it's like I'm always telling people, you know, don't be so hard on yourself, because everybody's going to keep making mistakes. You know, just because you've been doing something forever does not mean that you're immune to making mistakes. I can guarantee you.
Right. We're not Mary Poppins. We're not practically perfect in every way.
I wish. That would be like amazeballs, but no.
I just want her bag. That's all.
You want her bag? I want her
Because it has
singing
everything
voice.
in it.
I want the singing voice. You can have the bag, and I'll sing like Mary Poppins.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
It's only fair.
Sharon said she would like to see you do a cat pattern. I bought one and it has no assembly instructions, and the numbers are so small that I need a magnifying glass to see them.
Okay. Yeah, definitely not all patterns are created equal. It's not an easy thing. I mean, I'm not making excuses for anybody by any means, but it's not easy. And there are some people who write like amazing patterns, and I like totally want to just go over to their house and watch them like create a pattern, you know, so I can see how their brain works, and maybe that would help me. But yeah, I mean, like I said, there's not a whole lot of instruction out there.
Yeah. You just said, hey now, I'm practically perfect in every way.
Well, that's true. We say that all the time. There's nothing Nita can't do. All right. Do 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 do. Steph, I didn't even ask what you were working on.
I am cutting some fabric for a tutorial I'm going to do.
Oh, excellent. Feel free to talk about it if you're ready.
Yeah, I'm going to do a very, very beginner quilt, one that I had, I showed it on Saturday.
Oh, cool. Yes, I remember. Yes.
Yeah, my brick road quilt. So
Yep.
I'm going to do that because it's a very, very beginner, basic quilt. There's no seams to match up, which is amazing. That's like most beginners' biggest problem.
Yep.
So the rows have no seams, and then the rows go together with just like a 2.5-inch piece of, you can either use a jelly roll, if you have extra like white, or cut some 2.5-inch strips. And that's about it. And then you bind it, or quilt and bind it. So pretty simple quilt. So I'm going to show everybody how to do that because I've had a lot of questions about that quilt.
That's amazeballs. Plus, I know that you have a lot of beginners that come and talk to you about starting to quilt. And this is, I saw the quilt. It's very easy for people who are just starting out, and also really fun and quick to make for people who have been quilting for a while. Yeah, I think it's amazing.
Yeah, and it goes together really fast. So it's nice. It's not a quilt that's going to take you like, 6 weeks.
Right, right.
I think it took maybe 2.5 hours.
Oh my goodness.
The first time I did it, and this won't be the first time, so I bet it's going to go together quicker.
Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice.
So,
sometimes you just need something quick.
Yes, yeah. Sometimes, like, I feel like I need an easy project to feel like I'm getting something accomplished.
Yep, I know exactly what you're saying.
Those ones that take like a long time, and it's nothing wrong with them taking a long time because that means they're more complex, you know.
Yep.
But you get discouraged a little bit. You're like, oh man, I can't even see I'm not even making progress, you know.
Yeah. So. I do know. Yep. Did you eat dinner already tonight, Steph?
Well, I was kind of munching on some popcorn. I had a late lunch, so I wasn't super hungry for dinner, but then I got a little tiny bit hungry, so I've been sitting here munching on popcorn in between talking.
I was just asking because you guys know I never get to eat before I do this, and I'm sitting here and I'm going, I want to just finish this. I'm not gonna like try to hunt down where my goldfish are.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what'd you eat? I'm trying to live vicariously in everybody. Talk about everybody's food.
So we had tacos, so we had kind of a big lunch. So
right.
Yeah, I just wasn't super hungry, but I needed a little something, so I had some microwave popcorn.
I love popcorn.
I do too. It's one of my favorite snacks.
Yep.
Oh, Pamela. She said she has a new talent. She pulled her cat's tooth out today. It's been loose for about a year. The vet wanted $500 to remove it. Nope, I don't think so.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to make this camera stay steady. That is crazy, Pamela. Oh my goodness.
Sheila said she has started Corey Yoder's Block of the Month. Awesome. I have that going too. I love that. I think it's going to be beautiful. Patty wants to know, do you always use a walking foot for piece quilting?
Okay, so this isn't a walking foot. This is a dual digital feed foot. I don't know if I don't think that they're made only for baby locks. But it's just a attachment that comes with our baby lock, and it works similarly to a walking foot, but it's not the same. It's something that you can keep on your machine all the time. As I said, to work as like the same way that a walking foot does. So no matter what kind of piecing you're doing, you can, it's making sure that you have that dual feed so that your feed dogs and your top and bottom are staying even. So it's the same concept, but it's meant to stay on all the time if you want.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you find that it's more accurate then?
Well, I just find that there's not as much slippage. And at this point, I'll be honest with you, I've been using it for so long that, I'm just used to how it works. So I don't really remember in the beginning if I noticed anything huge, but I really like the feet that come with it. And it doesn't have a lot of feet that come with it, by the way. I think there's this open toe. This is my favorite foot, like ever. I use it all the time. And like, unless I'm putting a zipper on, this is the foot I have on. And I really don't use anything else. And so, yeah, I don't know. I'm just used to having it there all the time now. And I don't know.
You loves it.
I do. I love it. I love it.
Mary Wood said she made homemade egg rolls and sweet and sour chicken for dinner. Yum.
Wow.
You can go to my house.
Somebody's ambitious. I think it's gourmet if I... Go ahead.
Sorry. Denise said she's designing a new project she wants to make soon. Since she can't finish dinner or cut the fabric where she's working because she's not sure how close the storm/tornadoes are.
Oh.
Goodness.
Yeah, I think I would hold off too.
Sherry said, Mary Woods, that sounds amazing. I've never tried to make egg rolls, but I sure love to eat them. Yeah. I love vegetable egg rolls. They're so yummy. If you haven't already, if you could give Yvette a thumbs up on this video, it sure would help her out.
Woo woo! Listen, thumbs up, thumbs down, I don't care. Just make sure you show YouTube that you're enjoying interacting with my channel. That'd be great. Or that you hate interacting with my channel. Either way, doesn't matter.
We've got about 5 more minutes until the next giveaway. It'll be the last one of the night, so stick around.
Yep. And I am almost done putting this little baby together.
Awesome. Sherry said we have a local place that makes the most amazing spring rolls too. They're dangerous. Any Chinese food is dangerous. I love Chinese food.
I like dumplings.
Yeah.
Like
Does anybody out there like Indian food? I love Indian food.
I like some.
Yeah.
I like Malaysian. Is this how that goes? I think so.
Oh, so pretty.
I'll put it on there first.
That's gonna be gorgeous.
This is me putting it together without even looking at the instructions. So do as I say and not as I do.
Carol said most Indian food is too spicy for me. Carol, you can, if you go to an Indian restaurant, you can tell them you want it mild, mild, mild. That's what I do. Now, on the other hand, if you like hot, my husband, and this is not to put anybody down, but he'll go there and he'll tell them, make it Indian hot.
No, that's not being offensive. That's true. Because they're used to eating it hot, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're always like, are you sure? Because they
Yeah.
because he's like a 6'2" Swedish white boy. Okay? They look at him and they're like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah. And literally, when you smell it, like your nose burns. Because that's how hot it is. I think he's cray-cray, but, you know, it's okay.
Oh,
But the
God.
food is really delicious. I love Indian food. Ooh, Sherry, if you ever come this way, I'm taking you to Indian food, girl. Claire said, do they cook with curry? Yeah, some of the dishes have curry in them.
Okay, I think I'm good right there.
Carol said, the only one we have in my area is a buffet. It all looks really good, though. Yep. Sherry's laughing at my comment. 6'2" Swedish white boy.
It's very true, though.
Yep. Yvette's seen him.
I've seen him.
Skinny, Swedish white boy. And I'm not saying like white boy because we're Caucasian. He's white. Like he is white like he's never seen the sun. Oh, Sheila, yes, I love the Indian bread, the naan bread too.
Oh,
So
my
yummy.
goodness. Yes. And I love curry. I used to go to this place down the street in Sydney and get the yellow curry, and they were like, are you sure? Because I like things hot too. I have to be in the mood for it, but I like hot stuff.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness, it was always so good. And every place you can think of will absolutely make anything you want without vegetables. Y'all know I know this because I don't eat any. And so they would always be like, no vegetable? Not a single one, please. Not even bamboo shoots if you don't mind.
cheese sandwich has its place in time too. Yes.
Oh yeah, especially like a grilled cheese. Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I like my mom used to make our grilled cheese on a waffle maker, so that like
Oh yeah.
yeah, so like then it gets like all brown. It's got like the little crannies in there, and then if the cheese comes out, then you got like that baked cheese. Oh my goodness gracious,
Ooh.
those are good. Yup.
Patty said I'm vegan. I only eat vegetables.
See, we would work out well. You can have all my vegetables. I would eat all your meat. As long as you don't mind seeing people eat meat. I always wonder if I'm like offending people, like if I'm eating meat and they're vegetarian. So far, people have said they're not offended, but you know.
I couldn't see why they would be.
Yeah.
As long as you're not making them eat the meat, you know.
Oh, I would never do that.
Right.
Don't try to shove a vegetable down my throat either, though.
Nope. Sheila said grilled cheese sandwich is best with tomato basil soup. I agree. I actually have this tomato roasted red bell pepper and basil soup. It's so good.
All right, one more connection. Gonna see if I can't hurry up and finish this, and then we'll do the last thing, the last giveaway.
Patty says it doesn't bother me. Eat what you want. Awesome.
Excellent. Then I'm good.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Toasted cheese sandwich with tomato soup. Yummy. Oh yeah. That's like the ultimate comfort food.
Yep.
Thank you,
I agree.
Pamela. Oh, Del Marie said tomato soup with Cheez-Its.
Oh. Listen, any kind of cheese cracker, and you got me.
You'd get along very well with my kids.
I am just like a big kid. Truly.
They love the cheese crackers. Thank you, Joyce.
All right, I'm just leaving this one like this. I think it's probably not exactly perfect, but I'm ready for it to be done. So let's go.
Sherry said, Yvette, you're making me want to make some hummingbirds. I'm super behind on my other projects, though.
Well, it really, they do come together pretty easy, though, I have to say. The only part that takes longer is where you're doing the, this thing is getting caught, is where you have the wings, because they're all those little pieces. But once you get that piece done, it's really good. Ugh, go, little guy. It's so bulky right at this spot. He's not happy. I'm trying to just shove it in there. Trying to make it as flat as I possibly can, just like a pancake. I probably should have changed my needle too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Diane said another one she likes is homemade pumpkin soup and garlic bread.
Mmm. Anything with garlic bread. Okay, seriously, he's very mad at me. Oh, he's kicked off. I got like 400,000 tons of fabric or thread right there. Okay.
Oh no.
That's all right. I'm going to scooch it down. Do it like that. I'm going to skip over that part.
I've never had pumpkin soup either, Del Marie.
I'm not a fan of pumpkin. Honestly, I don't even like pumpkin spice lattes at Starbucks.
I don't either. When that comes out in the fall and people are so excited, I'm like, eh.
I know my mom loves it, and so like the last time I was over there, and she, during pumpkin latte time or whatever, and she got one, and I tasted it, and I mean, listen, it's not terrible. I would drink it, but it's not. I definitely don't like it very much. You know, like I said, I would drink it, but I don't know. I told her, I was like, well, it's more for you. She goes, that's right, more for me. Like, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting
Do
me
you
just
like
taste
pumpkin
it.
pie then at Thanksgiving?
No,
No, I don't either.
I don't like pie, except for like pecan pie, lemon pie, um, key lime pie, that kind of stuff. But like fruit and all, no, I don't like cooked fruit.
Yeah.
Like at all, usually. Like apple pie, no, I can't. I just can't. I'll eat an apple, but I don't like cooked apples. To me, they're just,
I make a wicked pecan pie. I'll have to make you one sometime.
well, it'll probably kill me, but you could do it.
Well, I don't want to kill you.
Well, just don't be offended when I only eat a very, very tiny amount.
Yeah, no.
Believe me, I want to eat the whole thing, but yeah, it'll get me. Okay.
I know, because you almost did have a pass out from the cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, no, remember that? Those
Yeah.
were some awesome cinnamon rolls, though, and I probably ate like 4. I just kept eating them. Because I really liked them, but it almost killed me.
Sherry put 3 smiley laughing faces and said, there is something seriously wrong with you, Yvette. I love pie.
I know. You have no idea the things I hear from me not eating vegetables, from me not liking pie, from me, all kinds of things. There's, I get it from all sides. I know I'm weird. I'm like the weirdest person you're ever going to meet in your life. All right. So let me just press this open. I will show it to you, and then we'll have our last drawing. Or whatever. You know what I mean.
Yep. Ooh, Patty said she makes great homemade eclairs. Yum.
I'm telling y'all, all of you guys who like are good with the sweets like that, boy, that would be Jim's thing. He'd probably want to marry you. Jim likes sweets. He's got a sweet tooth.
Kim, I'm with you. She said, I'm so picky, I hate eating out. I'm picky and I have a bunch of allergies, so yeah.
I'm picky, but I have to tell you, I do not hate eating out. I just tell people what I want, and they usually I can get it that way. But that's just because it's been my whole life, so I'm used to doing that, making people make it the way I want it. I figure if I'm paying for it, I should be able to ask. I should be able to ask for what I want. I mean, it's not that big a deal. I don't think so. Unless it's something like the lasagna or whatever, and like they make it ahead of time and they just keep it hot or something. I can understand on something like that. All right, let's see. There she is. See, I like that one a lot better.
Gorgeous.
I like that one a lot better. Not that I hate the other one. Here's my other little guy. They're both nice. I just don't like how this little piece came out. That little part. I wish I'd done this different. I just don't like how that color goes. No, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I'm just saying that I wish I had made that one little thing a little different. That's all. But I like them both.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make a...
Because they are both so different. They look gorgeous right next to each other. Oh, I love them.
Yeah, I'm going to put them together in a hanging and then hang it somewhere. But, yeah. Yeah. He's very cute. Okay, so let's have our last drawing. And then also, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Let me pull this up. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next week. Whether it's going to be the moths or whether I'm going to try to find like a different designer. But I'll definitely try to find something free that everybody can work on. And yeah, so thanks you guys for coming and doing these things with me. I think it's loads of fun. And we are going to pick our last giveaway winner. So get ready to choose a number between 1 and 200. Stephanie already has her number picked. So 1, 2, 3, go. 1 through 200.
Carol Baldwin.
Woo! Carol Baldwin. Are you at work, girlie? Look, she's like watching from work and winning the prizes. That's awesome. Congrats, girlie.
That was quick that time.
That was quick. That second one was pretty quick too. That first one took forever, it seemed like. Okay, guys, so I hope you guys had a great time. I'm going to get those. I've already got the kits ready, so I am going to get the names from Steph, and I think I have all of those people's addresses. Carol, Shelly, and who was the third?
Sarah Rice.
Okay, Sarah Rice, I'm not sure I have your address. So if you want to send me your address, hopefully she's still here. Just send it to Yvette at YvetteRene. Yvette at YvetteReneCreations.com. That is my email address with the least amount of email, so I'll make sure I see it. And then I'll get that out to you guys. I'm so excited to do so. So thank you, Steph. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
And next week we will have Nita and also if you're in Piecing It Real, we do have a Zoom call on Monday. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next week. If you have any friends who like to FPP or want to learn, just send them over here. I'd love to sew with you guys. So till next time, mwah. Bye guys.
Bye.